Hello guys. Hey, I gotta tell you, I come home and I got all these vehicles parked here, and then where I normally park over here. Oh, that one's mine. Yeah. But yeah, it's like my whole yard is parked full. How's it going there? Hey. Yeah, I come home and it's like my yard, everybody has got my whole yard parked up. Well then, I walk in my backyard and I'm like, holy shit. Because it seems everybody's in my backyard. And what they've been doing is splitting wood like crazy here. They come over and surprised me on it. I'm going to go through the house here. I'll take you out back and show you what they've been up to. Yeah, we get home and it's like, okay, I can't even get in my yard. What's going on? Well, they brought another log splitter. So we got 2 log splitters running out back. And yeah, they are just busy working away out here. Anyway, I got some great friends. They knew I was in this here today. Yeah, they're all crazy busting away out here. For the fact I couldn't park in my own yard, I'm like, hey, I'll take this any day. Yeah, they were busy just ripping it up. I'm like, holy shit. So, I did order pizza for everybody. Got a whole stack of pizzas coming from Pizza Hut shortly, so yeah. Yeah, they're even over here stacking in the bin. Oh goodness. Yeah. Kind of a surprise to come home and see all of this. Yeah. What is your channel name? Hold on, I can't hear you.
Wolfie Wild. W-O-L-F-I-E-W-Y-L-D-E. Wolfie Wild.
Run that by him here. He can tell you about his channel here, guys.
I do a bunch of acoustic music, a lot of covers, a lot of originals. Even just came out with a rap song that I mainly do rock. But Wolfie Wild on YouTube, Colorado Springs.
Okay, Wolfie Wild?
Wolfie.
Wolfie.
Wolfie. I even got the pause. If I can.
Hey.
Wolfie.
It's W-O-L-F-I-E.
L-F-I-E. W-O-L-F-I-E.
W-O-L-F-I-E.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so when you see him online, sub his channel, guys. Help
Thank
the
you.
guy out.
Thank you.
After all, look at all the crap he's doing for me here.
Awesome.
We're talking the axe murderer here. Yeah, he is murdering that wood pile.
Thank you.
Alright. Can you believe these people though? And right, that's 25 minutes. So yeah, I come home and it's like, no wonder I couldn't park in my yard. They're all in my backyard. Yeah, they know I've had back issues. Hush. Daddy. What? Okay. Morgan, we need to throw a bunch of drinks on ice. Cokes and stuff. Huh? Let's see what we can do. We should have sodas. We need to throw a bunch of sodas and stuff on ice. Hold on. Let me change the connection here, guys. I'll be back in just a second. Need to throw some drinks on ice. So the boys have got Cokes and stuff to go with the pizza.
Put some of each one.
Here. Let's... Hang on, guys. We're going to get this figured out here. Dead connection.
Yeah, there's a whole other box.
Okay.
And you also put some of the cherries and some of the others in there,
I was
too.
going to say here, let me move this. I got Coke here, got Sprite. You got some here, you got some orange in here. You got... Guess what I'm thinking? Water tap. There we go. Something. Let's see.
I got 5 Cokes.
Alright. Go, man.
5 Cokes. Going where?
The cooler right there.
5 Cokes.
And then what else do we have? I know we don't have any Pepsi.
We have black cherry, we have Fanta, we have
Okay, throw a couple of those in there.
the
Oh, that's mine.
generic lemon lime in there.
Grab a couple of flavors. Here. Put that in the fridge, because we don't want too many in there. Yeah. Grab a couple of black cherries, a couple of lemon limes. I'll fill it with ice.
Morgan, this one's mine. I used to.
Hang on, guys. We are busy trying to put some drinks in the cooler for him. I got pizzas ordered for him, so trying to get him something to drink. Come on, get in here. So put ice on. Just 1 or 2 of each. Yeah.
Yeah. This one. Wait, 1 more black cherry.
Alright. Now this is good right here. No, it's, yeah, that'll work. Let's put some ice on them, get them cold. So this is like, take it back. We've got another cooler here. I threw a few waters over here for it.
Both with the blue. What? Can I put the candy in? That was not that much.
That's why I don't know if we got Jolly Ranchers. No, I don't have any Jolly Ranchers. And after going to the dentist, getting all those fillings,
one
I'm
more.
probably not going to have much in the way of sugar.
I got another water in here. So I say that one fell in there.
Morgan, what are you doing?
Getting another water because I dropped that one in the sink. Smells good.
Let me run these out.
Excuse me. Here's these. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Well, you each get one, and then when pizza's done,
We can make one.
okay.
Wait, I want to put the candy in.
It's got to heat again, okay? Just give me a break.
How come?
Because if it's not hot enough, it won't spin the floss.
Five minutes?
No, it doesn't have to be for 12 minutes this time. It's already been hot.
That time I was saved.
It's not, I just turned it
Hey
off.
guys, I got beverages out there for him. Pizza should be here shortly. Let me jump in here.
Can I put the candy in? Can I, Mama?
Can you wait a minute?
No.
What, does the Jolly Rancher make cotton candy?
Yes.
Boy,
Any kind of sweet.
No,
Hard candy.
I was down to like blue ones there that I was just throwing away because she didn't eat them. So. Unless you want to go out and dig through the van, see if there's something laying on the floor or something. We got missed. Okay.
I just have to get the lip back on here.
Because, yeah, she kept tearing it up. Didn't tell me we needed ranchers. I got some. Hey.
You always have them. That's why I figured you had some.
No, I got tired of them. I got tired of them. I've been eating them for too long. Okay.
It's coming.
We'll show you a little
That's it.
cotton candy coming up, guys. Let's see if I can hold it steady.
Who wants the stick? Can I have the stick on that ribbon?
Well, it's probably to fall off.
If it doesn't, can I have the stick?
No, because we can use it.
Yeah, you can use it again for me.
Wash them and use them over again.
Mine is white. So was mine.
It looks like spider webbing. Cobwebs. They're making cotton candy, guys. Alright. You know what? Probably take a roll of paper towels out to go with it here. Paper towels. I don't know if they need plates or not. We'll find out. Can you believe that when I come home to, they're just tearing up my pile of wood. That is a true friend, guys. Come on, buddy. Come home to a surprise like that. You know? Now, he did tell me a while back that, you know, hey, he'd give me hand splitting wood this summer because he knows I've got a lot of back problems. And this is what I come home to. Can you believe it? I tell you what. No, and I couldn't park in my own front yard. I'm thinking, okay, the neighbors over here on the other side of me have got a bunch of people here. I didn't realize it was in my backyard. That's why it's like, all right, you know what, let me walk around the side, just make sure the gate's closed before I let the dogs out. And yeah. So hey, you know. Okay, Jasmine, yeah, I got 4 pizzas ordered. I got a cheese with extra cheese, a pepperoni with extra cheese, a sausage and pepperoni with extra cheese, and a meat lovers with extra cheese. So, we got plenty of pizzas coming, guys, so if you're hungry, we got 4 large pizzas coming. They got their any 2-topping large pizza for $7.99. So, and then extra cheese is on top of that for $1.50. But hey, so we will see how soon they get here. Just got a whole bunch of Coke and Sprite and some other things in the cooler there. So I got beverage, and then I got one with water for them. So if they want water instead of soda, they've got it. But yeah, no, they surprised me. Like I say, I walk in and my backyard is just like all full of people and about totally destroyed with a busted up wood. So, to me, it doesn't matter if it's stacked or not. They can leave it all over the backyard. I can pull from the pile. I'm just tickled it's split. I'm having a little eggnog tonight. It's my Saturday night. Oh, I did not get to show you guys what I got earlier. Let me see if I can find where I put them now. I brought them in. Hold on. There they are. Hang on. I got me a set of earmuffs over there at the zoo. I thought they were just so cute. Oh, what do you think, guys, huh? Is that just so Maxine or what, huh? Keep my ears warm. I saw those and it's like, I want those. I just have too much fun running around with the dress and the whole bit. You know. Of course, then I'm going to be doing my Halloween video shortly. And I got the devil ears. I have got the wig to go with it. Now, I just got a black bustier that came in last night with the garter straps and all. And I've got a couple more that should be in by Wednesday. And so basically, we're going to go with the black and red eyeshadow, the wig, the ears, and the bustier, and then a black skirt. Not quite sure which skirt I'm going to wear. I got lots of black skirts, but we'll find one. And the whole bit. And I'm hoping next weekend I can go over maybe to the park or something and do my Halloween video for you. So, basically, I'll be looking like a hooker, I'm sure. But, should be fun. Yep. So we will see. But yeah, I can show you the bustier here. I can show you the bustier. Now usually every time I order a bustier, I always go down one size from what normally fits. So it's a little extra snug. But that keeps them from moving. So here we are. And here's the one that just came in yesterday. There we go. And it's got the garter straps. And the whole bit. It's got the low back on it. So yeah. So I got that one. I got two others that are coming in. So we'll see basically what hides the breast form and the whole bit. Because I'm not intending on putting anything over it. But it needs to cover the silicone breast forms. So yeah. So what I did, I went down a size on the band. I went up a size on the cup. So that way, instead of the 42D, it's a 40 double D. So that should give me the cup to cover the breast form and be tight enough so it doesn't slip or stay. Or, you know, I want it to stay in place. So yeah. Oh, and I got the eyelashes and all to go with it. And the fingernails. Okay. So, I've got the eyelashes. That'll go with the whole thing. And the fingernails. Glow in the dark spider webs, guys. So when I go and put the whole thing together, we'll have to see how it looks. And then, like I said, I'm wanting to go over to like the lake or the park or something, do my little video with it. So I'll be out in public with it, so we'll see what happens. But yeah. So what does this here, blue-eyed Southern girl? Oh, nobody should get rude with you for commenting on my channel. It's purely your choice. Usually when I'm dressed as the girl, the she works. Hold on, we got pizzas. Back up. Back up, guys. Get back. Back. Alright.
Hey, how are you?
Hang on, guys. Let me get my pizza order going here. Alright, how are you?
I'm doing good.
You got a pen?
Yep. I just need a signature on that first one. I'll just show your copies.
Okay. All right. How's that? All right. Thank you.
You have a great rest of your day.
You too, and be safe.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we got pizzas. Let me run them on in. And... Excuse me. Hey, Morgan, can you open the back door? I'm going to take it out and turn the boys loose on it. You can come out and grab what you want. Grab your plate and come get what you want. There we go. Tell you what, put the coolers down here. There's water in the red one, there's sodas in the gray one. Want plate? Yeah, we should have. Honey, we got Band-Aids?
Yes.
Somebody needs a Band-Aid.
How big of one?
She got one of the splitters in the clinic now.
Oh. Okay. So the cheese with extra cheese, the pepperoni with extra cheese, the sausage and pepperoni with extra cheese, and pizza with extra cheese. So help yourself. We're going to join in and eat too. Figure I'll do it out here. Everybody can dive in. Welcome. Thank you. Man, I come home and it's like I got blown away. It's my first one. Alright, right there with the front right there. And she's like, I think that's my
It's probably right. It's just that kind of wood.
Ah,
Can you go get them each a plate?
okay.
I'm not going to listen to the bitching one.
We need to go get the plates, guys.
Go with Daddy and get a plate.
Hang on.
I'll go get you pizza. Go.
How are we doing today?
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's right. It's moving into my hair. It's not too surprising.
Where did their board go? They're fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like
Yeah, we
we're
don't
good.
have paper plates. We'll bring plates up for everybody. Where can we set them?
There's cheese. Pepperoni.
Alright. Come and get it, guys.
No, Morgan, Mila can have whatever she wants. There's all kinds of meat.
Got all kinds of sodas. Sorry I don't have any beer.
And this looks like
Okay, I don't
sausage
mind.
meat.
Great cooler is sodas, the red cooler is waters.
Awesome.
So, there's Coke, Sprite, Black Cherry, and
Morgan, hold the
something
plate flat,
else.
please.
Cool.
We just grab some out of whatever's in the house.
Okay.
You're welcome. Thank you. Did we find him a Band-Aid? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you can go in the bathroom or the kitchen, whatever.
I'll go in the kitchen.
Okay. Don't matter.
Yeah, Mike.
Got plastic plates, we got glass plates, whatever works for you. I'm gonna grab a piece of meat rubbers. A piece of that. That wood should be good this year too, because it all came in a year and a half ago.
There's some of it that
Basically a little over here. Some of it what?
there was some of it that was dry enough it hit the ground and blew apart.
There's quite a bit that I'm cutting.
Hey, that works. Yeah.
That's what I wanted to move. Okay, now see your flower fell off.
My flower fell off. It's not on.
No, it's on the clips there, but the flower's not.
Where'd the flower go?
I don't know.
That's why I didn't want to be there.
Let me go see if I can find my flower, guys.
What if it was rushing out?
No, he had it on earlier in the house.
That was a great reason why I didn't sit there home.
Well, there was a. You guys want pizza?
Yeah, please.
Wait, grab you a plastic plate. What flavor you want? Cheese, pepperoni, meat lovers. Looks like sausage and pepperoni. Which one?
I'm trying to stay away from mine. That's the door.
What about you?
Just me.
Don't worry, there's my shoe that belongs too.
I wanted.
Pepperoni.
Thank you. Good thing I was out of the way. That was pretty.
Tyson in your butt.
Pretty close. If I was sitting there, then I would
It
probably.
makes a lot of noise because the rats and his the thing. Usually he comes down that way. Tyson, go away.
He also chases squirrels. First the two took off, then he. He also chases squirrels and squirrel cars.
Guys, there's drinks in here. Hey, Lumpy. Hey, Lumpy. Hi, Toad.
Coco.
Lumpy.
Go.
Hey, Dad, let me go. Yeah, I think she could give the grizzly bear a run for its money on the toenails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no idea where I lost my flower.
In the house somewhere?
I don't see it.
Hello, lovebirds.
I've looked at it if I lost it out here.
Literally. Look at her paws. Doesn't they look like that grizzly bear
Because last time I saw you in the house, you had it on there.
with a cat? Yeah, look at that. Look at the nails. Yeah.
Keep an eye out for the blue
I
flower.
told you. At
Go off the
the zoo.
thing.
Doesn't she look like she took a step? And you can cat. Doesn't she look like she took and stepped into milk with her front legs?
Good. Trying to find the right stage. It's kind of real good.
Those birds are fun.
There's plenty there, man. Go ahead and eat all you want, man. Feel free to do
It's
it.
fun eating the thing. Yeah, I just didn't want to get pets either. Okay. They have to like they gently like.
Help yourself, because believe me, we can't eat that much pizza.
I know, but it's harder. Like, it's sharp knife. I know they didn't try pizzas except today.
Meat lovers, pepperoni, sausage.
They were using right here. Coco's peanut looks like the gorilla. Yeah, and it looks like she stepped in the milk. Her front paws.
Yep, she's a butt.
That's 5 pieces of
Oh, no, bottom.
Very bottom.
Yeah. Well, I could see when you're. You want to play?
She'll tell me all the people then brought it out. Now, Mom, I'm gonna go like this. Can I have another slice of cheese? No, but I'm not.
Finish eating what you got and something else.
Something. Huh? This cheese is good. Yeah.
Daddy did the extra cheese.
What did you get, Mila? All meat. Is that the meat lover? Yeah, that's cheese. I got all meat. You like all meat?
Mm-hmm.
I like pepperoni. Okay, can I use this to taste?
Come on, guys.
And can I let?
Got the cheese on the bread crust.
Yeah. Okay.
I've been defloured. I lost my flour. Now, if I had it on when I started the video here, I should be able to go back and look and see where it disappeared. Because I can't find it. I am not sure where it went.
It's much warmer down here than it is up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Because
mouth.
did I have it in the house after I got
Yeah,
it?
you had it on when you went. So either when you were doing pizza or
Soda has to be in the house. Yeah, because he had it on in the house.
Well, I didn't know if maybe I lost it in the van or something.
no, it was on when you were out here.
Yeah.
You
He
got it?
could
When we were doing
They could have lost it out here. Back
when we
here.
were doing
Now watch, we'll find it in one of the coolers. I didn't take a look, see if it fell off in the freezer or something.
It could be frozen. If you didn't look.
you can't eat more, you know.
Yeah.
Did you watch my phone, Lila? See if you'll get something. I was like, see, so she just took off. The injection center. Can you write those words down on a paper?
Fermelavus,
Yeah.
pasta.
And every words that you need. And like the meaning. Family life. Usually shut up.
Fermelavus, close your mouth.
Yeah.
And I'm sure if you tell that to Julianne and Angel C or Skylar, they'll go, what?
I know. No, Tyson. Tyson. No, I'm not doing that.
Bubba.
No.
Tyson.
Yes, Mama will do that. I won't. Because I'm not sick.
Hey, Lumpy. I know your butt.
He's spoiled.
No, he's a butt.
He's a spoiled butt. No, you're not Coco.
No. Mommy down.
Because she doesn't bake.
Oh, he just assumes he's gonna get it all anyway.
Yeah.
That's the weakness.
What do you want?
I see.
It's real. I go type them, put it in the box.
Clean it up, Bubba.
Let's go, it's in your load. You have to clean the crew.
Yep.
Daddy lost his clip and he found his flower.
So where did he leave the clip?
I don't know. He just lost his clip. Couldn't you get my drink?
Go for it.
Your room? Mom was in the fridge. I gave it to my mom.
Where's yours?
She just got me this. It was in her room. Close by the door. Mine was in the fridge.
Because you left it on the counter and I put it in the fridge.
You don't want it.
Excuse you. Excuse you.
This monkey is good. A monkey? You're eating a monkey?
Stop.
No, this monkey juice is good. So now I have $21.
Come on, guys.
And you of all things,
What's up?
to open it.
I heard that you found the flower but lost the clip.
Yep, I found the flower and lost the clip. Don't know where I set the clip down. So I just can't get it together.
I have more clips, so it doesn't matter. Wasn't that say 2 out of 3 ain't bad?
Do I?
And you use 1 out of 2 ain't bad?
I'm just not sure what I did with it. Gotta tell you, that pepperoni pizza actually came out pretty good. I was surprised with it. So yeah. Now it seems apparently when I was reaching in the back in the van or whatever, I'm thinking the seatbelt maybe snagged on it or something. Off the clip. Because we had everything piled right behind the seats there. Usually we only have 3 of us in the van, so I got the seat there behind mine that's open and we pile everything in. There were 4 of us in there, and then everything had to go back further.
Yes, you can use it. Fine.
Goodness, thank you so much, guys. Yeah, and the cooler's underneath there. The one is full of sodas, the other's full of water, so help yourself on whatever you want. Sorry I don't have any blue cans, but if I knew you guys would be here, I'd have come over with a 12-pack of it just for Mike and all, so, you know.
I haven't had that in a while.
He likes to bust on you over my road, Ken.
I like the taste.
It's alright, one of these days I'm going to get him to drink C291 with me.
Okay.
Plus Daniel will come.
How many dollars do you have?
That's $100 bottle.
I haven't had a drink in all day.
I did. Once I'm 21, I can actually. Daniel.
Daniel, that would be legal.
No, he just took a piece. She just took a piece. Here, mine was right there.
All my friends are trying to make me drink with snow. I'm like, nope.
I thought you said
We just got everybody picking out here, guys.
Yeah, I have to have a secret toilet. I have $21. I would probably have like.
You know what? I wonder if I stuck the clip on my chain or something. I probably clipped it
You're
somewhere.
eating, so it's like,
Griffin pizza.
put it on your plate.
I thought you were trying to quit.
He's been smoking a cigarette a day. Right, Daniel? You've been smoking a cigarette a day? At least it's
Not more.
1 pack in a day.
Excuse me, Bubby Head. Boys don't hear it. No, they're just boys. That's the way it is.
shivering.
So when we're done,
I'm
we'll
a
be back in 3
patient.
hours for you guys to finish.
There's the camera.
He heard it too. Say I'm
I
so
like boys.
excited. What?
There's the camera. There's the camera.
That's the camera. Hey, monster.
Flowers back, guys.
Hey,
I found the clip. I found the flower.
where was the clip?
I taken it in and clipped it on one of those cords where I hang all my flowers. Like, wait a minute. If I took the clip off, where would I stick it? It's like either on my pole chain or on one of those cords, and I went and looked like shouldn't have stuck in.
So that's what it's camera and that's when it's camera.
Yeah.
There's two out here.
I don't know. There's one back here watching over that way. There's another one on top of the roof looking that way.
I have how many cameras?
Yeah.
I go out back.
Because the woman next door can't seem to keep her ass and her gun out of my freaking yard, and
And
she's
there's wife.
like, she'd be standing over here staring at my windows at night all the time.
And then the
She's a
front
frickin'
door,
pervert.
there's one.
Just because I run around in a dress, she's like obsessed with it. Well, I don't want to see it, but yet she'll put rope lighting out here so she can see to walk out here in the dark and stare at my windows. Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
That's
Which, by the way,
creepy.
Mike, you want to do me a favor? You see that fence she built out in the front yard? That is completely beyond code. You can't have more than 48 inches in the front yard with it. It's got to be like the top
And she
15
did-
inches or something. It's got to be 25%
And
airspace.
she didn't do the
The
thing.
fact she's 6.5 foot, total violation. And the fact that she didn't get her survey because she's got it on an angle where the back end of it's actually 9 inches on my property here. Then she goes out back and she pulls my survey marker out here, pulls the pin up and throws it on the ground. So the survey pin has been removed because she put her fence in the wrong spot.
Uh-huh. Not surprised.
So if you know you happen to be sitting around, just feel like putting in something there for code compliance to come out. Because right now with this court battle going on, because I'm being taken to court for vandalizing her trash for the value of $10. I'm vandalizing her trash that was thrown in my yard to the tune of $10. I'm going to take it all the fucking way to the jury there if I have to, because we get her on the jury stand now. We'll rip her ass apart.
We'll probably do that thing.
Too hard to start shit, we got shit. And they because of all of this, they issued a protection order for her against me where she's been attacking me every chance she gets. I'm doing absolutely nothing. So, other than saving all these videos that you're trying to get us to go to mediation, but if we go to mediation, all that shit hits the table and man, she can have her ass frickin' pounded. I've got a good attorney. Now she wants to pay out the bucks for an attorney, fine. She can't pay bucks for an attorney. Cost me $5,000 for the attorney, man. I'm gonna fuck her the hard way. Pardon my French. So yeah. She wanted to start this shit. Well, you know what? Everybody that comes over and looks at the house because of those cameras, they turn and walk away.
Not only that, with the fence out front, it makes the house look tacky.
Yeah. But I'm not supposed to do anything according to this protection order, so I'm sorry I can't touch those cameras and move them.
Not that tall.
Well, until we're done with this court case, I can't move them, I can't touch them.
Wait, your camera?
Because somehow she, turn it around, I'm trying to get even, trying to come after her. And no, I won't even walk near those to move them, man. She is stuck with it till we're done in court. No, the fact that she couldn't keep her ass and her gun out of my yard, she'd come over in my yard with her gun and start threatening me. The woman's totally psychotic idiot. She's done so many drugs that she's completely paranoid out the ass. The best thing I can do to her is do nothing, and she totally freaks.
You ready to go? Because we got coffee waiting on us.
Hey, did you want some pizza?
No, I got hubby waiting in the car on us. We gotta head up the hill.
Okay.
My night driving is horrible.
Mine's getting that way anymore.
And
In my
that's
20s, I loved it night.
That's
Now,
why when I was working nights over there.
Pizza, pizza.
Yeah, it has to be good.
I got it.
Wait now.
Hi, Daddy.
So she knows that we can't stay in town.
Promise to do better.
Yeah, that's what you call her and find out what she wants to do.
Yep, you know what I said?
Come on, babes.
About 10 minutes before that, I told hubby.
You have to tell your mom about it. She'll be fine.
Be smiling.
Yeah.
It's mine. It's on my
Today I
desk.
went and did, we
Thank
went
you.
and bought a whole bunch of meat because my freezer's over at my mom and dad's house. So I went and stocked my freezer up. Now I got it cleaned up and going again.
Mama.
we went to the zoo with our live stream. Usually I get about 5 hours out of my battery. I guess because we use the navigator.
Yeah?
Did you ask?
Oh, no.
You're supposed to?
Yeah.
Come on,
Sorry.
babe. Devin, you want to come out?
This is where somebody else knows, doesn't mean you don't have to ask.
My bad.
You know this.
My bad. I just forgot to put that in. Someone goes,
She knows her seat's on the porch. She's gonna come get it.
I love you.
I just haven't sat down because I know when I do, I won't be able to get it.
Yeah. Did she tell you about when we found the leopard there? Okay. Big thick glass wall between us and the leopard. And she got down kind of on her hands and knees there up against the glass. The leopard comes over to the glass, starts pawing at her, and turns and starts like trying to bite her and stuff. Which it's all live on video. It's Maxine. It's Maxine's CD. Easiest way to find it is look for Princess Trucker.
Okay.
And you see my big red Freightliner. I'm in a purple bridesmaid dress.
Okay.
And then if you go look at the live stream from today, which is
Doxing trolls.
doxing a troll. They're doxing the trolls, or
And
doxing
she does
a
have,
troll.
each of the girls had the change out of the bank. and then they each got $20 from Poppy to spend, and she's
To
got
go do
money
whatever
left.
with, yeah.
You gotta put it away.
If she's got extra cash, yes, it's hers.
Put it in your joy box,
Yeah.
put it away with your other money.
Grandma, do you know what's weird? I have
Yeah,
a
it's-
5, and I have 2 5s at home. And I still have $21.
We got to pull that up on the video though, because it's at about the 2 hour
Oh, with
and
the
25
leopard.
minute part.
Yeah, the leopard. Because
Yeah.
it's like we had her sit there because the leopard was up sleeping, and all of a sudden started to come down. So she's up there looking at it, and we had her sit there, and then she put her coat put over her head, and her leopard was like walking by and walking by and walking by.
I tried to lay down the first time.
Swatting at the glass,
Grandma.
batting at her through the glass because of her coat.
And at one point he's trying to bite at her and stuff.
Grandma,
Yeah.
It's all
the
because
first
the coat.
Grandma, the first time
If
I
you want to
jumped,
laugh your butt off,
first
that's
time she
good.
like,
Yeah, definitely.
we all did
You got everything now,
I
Myra?
think she does. If not, I'll bring it Monday.
Okay.
It looks like she's got the half part full, so.
Yeah, that's about right.
We just figured, you know what?
Hurry up.
We'll go out and have fun and
Give Morgan a hug and then get out of here.
It's only going to be another couple weeks before it's too freaking cold to
I
go do
know.
anything.
Yeah. Actually, the wind today, when we were coming down earlier today, wasn't windy up in Woodland.
Yeah,
And
it's
it
just
came down
the
here.
breeze
It's
here has been going
10
all
degrees
day.
warmer down here, but the cold breeze.
The breeze, yeah. Well, and it's a matter of it's like if it was perfect weather this year because it was just cool enough the animals wanted to be out and play,
Yeah.
but not so cold they're not. They're all
hiding.
sleeping.
Yeah, they're not
We saw the
hiding.
baby lynxes, the little
Oh, wow.
feet.
Oh, the feet on those. I mean, for a little bitty kitty,
The big ones,
my
yeah.
God, they're all paws.
Mm-hmm.
And so we saw them. and we saw
Jesus,
the
what do they
bears
do?
and
Just jump on them and hold
They
on
got
with
to
those
see
big paws and chew their neck off while they're
the
running?
beavers
That's
and-
what they do, yeah. You all
Got
ready
everything,
now?
Babs?
yeah. Hello.
Say bye, YouTube.
Bye,
Mama's
YouTube.
going home. Bye.
Want your soda?
Want to help with that?
Grandma, stop. I did Morgan's mom's.
Are you getting in the back?
No, she's closing the lid.
Can you close it that
So
way?
they
Yes,
careful.
stop.
Is there enough to grab right there? I don't know if there is.
Without breaking the thing.
Jump, jump,
I know. Stop. Grandma, I've done this before.
Get it.
jump,
Get it.
Ouch, my toe.
I'm going to jump.
jump.
Get it.
Let it
I
go.
want to jump.
Let's see if we can get it all the way up.
I did. I did it at the house.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2. Good job.
There we
Ah,
go.
You gonna grab
Good
your soda
job.
before you close it back then?
Soda. All right.
All right. We will see you
No,
on
thank
Monday,
you.
my.
Remember to write the word.
Hey,
Yeah,
high
I-
five. All right.
There, we were talking about the boys and Julian and those guys, you know, getting in trouble and Angel seeing their noses. When they walk out, he said,
We'll go, what?
and the boys will go, ooh.
Gives us
All right, what was the other one?
Spanish, huh?
Basta. It's Italian for stop it.
I'm going to go on in.
Yeah, it's not Mexican, huh? They won't know
I'll be in the
that.
house. too.
Yep. Okay.
All
Bye,
right.
guys.
Well, drive safely.
Oh,
I need Papa to unlock it. Don't do it. Papa, can you unlock my door, please?
All right.
Yes.
We'll go on in. All right. I can't open the door and hold a can of Coke at the same time. Did you check the mail?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Put it in there on the screen.
Okay.
You have something from Dress Barn.
Whoa, I got a dress bar? Wait a minute.
Looks like a birthday card. Here's
Oh,
your sweater.
okay.
You know.
Because I was going to say, I got my dress from Dress Barn, so I'm not sure what they're sending me, but okay.
My birthday card with your bonus thing from Perks.
Yeah, I got a card the other day.
I don't know.
Oh, it's still stuck in here. I don't see a Dress Barn. I see a Discovery, a Wells Fargo, and a...
The next, they were stuck in your purse.
Yeah, I know. I think it's a Discovery thing. Looks like Dress Barn. Well, hello, Nanette Sugar. How are you? Okay, she's asking like $195 on the house, which is more than it's worth, but I'm thinking though, if you came through and offered her, you know, like 180 or something, she'd probably take it. Offer her 149 and see if she takes it. With her being such a shit. Do what? I was talking about.
I stuck them in your purse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a Discovery, a Wells Fargo, and a State Farm.
I couldn't read it. It was just.
Okay.
Do you want me to go get you some coffee?
Yeah, we're gonna need coffee in the morning.
Yeah.
All right. I've already had a brandy, so.
Yeah, I know. That's why I figured I'd go get coffee.
Okay. Thank you. You got it? You got it covered, or you need cash for it? Okay. I was gonna give me another eggnog. It's Saturday night, guys, so if I get plowed, don't be surprised. Heck, I don't know. So I'm gonna lay it crooked.
It's 5:05. How many minutes is it then? 2?
Yeah.
Three more.
Woohoo, what I'm drinking tonight. Got the big bottle. And then, of course, woohoo.
The giraffe's tongue felt funny. Right now. The next one we do can't remember some of the red ones. So they're playing the red ones. The red records.
Yes. You want to do that next to the green?
But no, does anybody care I wear a dress? Nah. Does anybody care that I wear a
Stop it!
Morgan, quit. Yeah, you know you don't blow on people's face. You know that. You want to take 2 steps to me now. There we go. I tell you what, I can't believe these people. They are just going to town busting all that. And that was a total surprise. I know Mike sent me a text yesterday. You know, you're going to be home this weekend. And it's like, well, looks like we're going to be over at the zoo. And we'll let it go at that. Next thing I know, I come home and they've got all that wood busted. You see, King Jaffe, one thing, Trump is my pit bull in the White House. So, no, I can't say that to him. I am a Trumpian. I went and saw Donald Trump, got to actually meet the guy, and I'm basically a 6'5" blonde in the crowd there. And yeah, I got to meet the guy. He really is for real. Even though, you know, how bizarre can you be, a freaking cross-dresser here? And yet, so respectful, so nice. I'm sorry, I'm sold on the man. I may have thought he was a complete ass, but you know what? He's very possible the ass that we need in the White House. Obama was such a frickin' pushover. And the whole reason the left is so pissed off at him and trying to slam him is the left is all about what can you give me? Trump is all about how much you can make. You know, what can you earn? What can you create in your life? Okay? He's not into the gimme handouts for sitting on your frickin' butt and doing drugs and popping out babies. And you see my neighbor next door. You know, she's been scamming disability. You see how nasty and hateful she is? That's your typical leftist. So, you know, unless you want to show me somebody otherwise, that's the impression of what I know of them. You know. So, as far as Obama and the entire left, I think we ought to stick him on a really big boat, take him out in the middle of the ocean, and frickin' sink it. You know. Then they've got a choice. Either they can work to swim back home, or they can frickin' give it up and drown. Makes perfect sense to me. You know, they've never had to work for it. We've handed it to them, and they don't appreciate it at all. So. Well, yeah, Trump is an asshole. Okay. Yeah. Trump is an asshole, but we need an asshole in the White House. I'll be the first one to tell you Trump is an ass, but you know what? He ain't gonna take shit from nobody. And Mr. Weenie Butt over there in North Korea, Mr. Kim Jong-un, I think Trump needs to chop that little fucker down to size. Cut off his cheese supply. He wants to threaten us. You know what? He has no idea what we can do to him. And I've worked for every nickel I've got. I go to work. I bust my ass every day. My back is shot. My health is pretty much trashed. But you know what? I still get up and go do it every day. Put the old back supporter on so I can get it done, and I'm on the job every day. Even though they're pushing me 12, 14, 15, 16 hours some days, I'm there. Now, as far as Clinton, we all knew of Clinton's past before he ever got elected. We knew he'd fuck anything in a skirt. He ran around on Hillary, that was no surprise. The whole bit with Monica, I think they wasted way too much of our taxpayer dollars to find out that he got blown by Monica in the Oval Office, you know. We knew what was going on. But the law reads, okay, the law doesn't incorporate oral sex under the description of sexual relations. So, even though he's like, no, he did not have sexual relations with her, technically, the way the law read, he was right. But we all called him a liar because we knew he was having sexual relationships with Monica. So, he was in a no-win situation because if he said, yes, he did, he would have gotten burned. If he said, no, he didn't, he would have gotten burned. But technically, according to the law and the way the actual word for word right. No, go ahead.
It's cherry apple tree.
That's okay.
It's really good.
Oh, it is. Wow. So, yeah. Hey, Trump wants to do the right thing. Now, keep in mind with Trump, if he pisses off the wrong people around the world, they'll boycott Trump Inc. He won't have any income. Okay? He has to do the right thing. So, because, you know, he's not taking a paycheck. He's donating his paycheck. You know, he's not asking anything. He's doing this because he sees the issues we have. Like I say, I may not care for Trump, but I support him. I back him. I got to meet the guy. Come on, I met him. I was pretty much in the same dress as I got on Noah, except it was black and white instead of teal. With my Lady Gaga shoes on. And you know what? He was just the nicest person. And that was in a basket of deplorables yet. I'm sorry. No, Obama was the one that kept burning it all up. And Trump would be flying his own plane, except they didn't want him flying it. They wanted him on Air Force One. So, you know, he'd have been on Trump Force One. But they couldn't figure out how to protect it. So, now you guys on the left, you believe all the shit from CNN and MSNBC and all of that crap, and you know what? It's just like the whole Obama agenda on global warming. You know, I was listening to the BBC during their second global warming summit, and Netanyahu gets up there, and he's trying to sell this in these third world countries. The whole thing global warming is about, now I was out here on the job, I was driving through Peyton listening to the BBC on the satellite. It's all about a 16x on your ROI. For every dollar you put into it, you get 16 back. Global warming is a way to screw the frickin' public and get money out of them. There is no global warming. And it's all a frickin' thing cooked up on how to basically collect more money from people. That's all it is. And like I say, Netanyahu come out and he's talking to these third world countries and the BBC's broadcasting it live. So, you know, well, King Jaffe, he's not helping. Well, he sure is making a difference. Look at the stock market. Look at your 401k. And look at all the frickin' new businesses that are popping up on every goddamn corner. I tell you what, I've gained like 8 new accounts this year just because Trump made office and all of this crap. It's everybody's expanding. And now I'm so far in over my head trying to keep up with everybody. So, yeah, no, I'm seeing it down here on the ground floor. And as far as the wall, yeah, the wall is all in the process. In fact, the company that my son works for actually got basically, you know, questioned by them on, can you guys handle 60-foot slabs? You know, and yeah, they've got all the equipment. He works for a government contractor. That's what he does, heavy haul. And yeah, so yeah, they're in the running for being able to help with the wall. And all I can tell you is it sounds like it's going to be in 60-foot slabs. Now, whether that's 60 foot wide or 60 foot high, I don't know. But yeah, the wall is in the works. Now, you know, Trump has gotten in there. If you look at all the deals he's pulled out of and all the money he is saving us on that, and you know, with our military, granted, I don't like war, but they need to fear us. Okay? The whole transgender thing in the military. You know, granted, the whole transgender community, when he's like, okay, no more transgender or any of that, it's got nothing to do with being transgender. What it's got to do with is some guy that is transgender or whatever is not a threatening person. Okay? He is wanting the biggest, baddest assholes that we can possibly come up with to be in our military. So when we show up there, they fear us. That's all it's about. Okay? He's wanting the psychological impact of, you know, all right, you know, you don't want America coming here, man, because they'll kick our ass. That's what it's about. Well, you know, as far as the stock moving up since Bush left, the whole time Obama was in there, my 401k, I probably made about $10,000 in 8 years. Since Trump came in, just since he got elected now, okay, I have probably made over $80,000, and it hasn't even been a year yet. So, no, Obama can frickin' suck my ass. He needs to frickin', you know, be thrown to the wolves and let him pick them apart the way he sold our country downstream. Yeah, and I'm a big supporter of the LGBT community and the whole bit. And that's why I went to the Trump rally in a dress. I wanted to hear it from the horse's mouth, because everybody is like, oh, you know, they're voting for Hillary. She's so progressive and all. Now frickin' Hillary's an idiot. Yeah. And Jaffe, Joe, no, I'm not gay. I have a wife. I have a daughter. I'm a hardworking guy. I am no more gay than any other guy out there.
Because it's in our house for our yard. Deal. I'm done with you complaining today.
You know, I've been around the block before, but, you know, I wouldn't consider myself gay, more bi. You know, my ex-wife, we used to swing. So, you know, been there. But, I'm sorry, anymore. Sexuality is not even a part of much anything. You get older, you know, after you've been around through it so many times, and I'm sorry, you get older, it's not important anymore. I'd rather roll over and get some sleep than to get laid, you know? Which I know in your younger years is hard to imagine, but when you get older, trust me. What's up, baby? I'm thinking I need to get these boots off. What's up? You want to hand me my slides out of the box over there? Oh, my sweater. That's it. I didn't realize what you were doing. You're trying to show me my sweater. All right. Let me hang my sweater up, guys. Thanks.
What? Just coffee?
Yeah, as far as I know, just coffee. Unless there's something else you can think of.
Cat food, but I'll go get it.
Okay, thanks. Because I totally forgot about the fact, yeah, that coffee can is
Yeah.
like half a scoop.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be back. She's staying here.
Okay. But no, just because I wear a dress doesn't mean I'm gay. I tell you what, though, it is quite the feeling of freedom and the whole bit, and I always have so much fun with it and such a good time, and people are always so nice to me that, you know what, I generally at night I sleep in a dress just because it's very comforting. You know, be honest with you, if I didn't have to work for a living and the whole bit, good possibility I'd be on HRT.
Where's Mommy going?
To get coffee. She'll be right back.
Oh.
We don't have enough grounds to make coffee for in the morning. So, yeah. I see. Hello.
Want pet him?
Yeah. No, come on. Okay.
Pet him.
Quit.
Pet him.
I did pat him.
He's soft
I'm gonna get him dirty.
and cushy and lovable and real alpaca. Fur.
HRT is hormone replacement therapy. Basically, that's where it grows your hair out, you lose the body hair, you grow the breasts, the whole bit. You know, you become more feminine. Just because... But the problem with it is you lose muscle mass. Okay, you lose about 10% of your muscle mass with it. I work in a job where everything is physical. I can't afford to lose any muscle mass. So, yeah. You know, but if I suddenly hit lotto and I was set for life and I never needed to worry about working again, I'd be interested. You know, now granted, with all my heart issues and stuff like that, maybe not possible, because my cardiologist might roll over in his, roll over on it. They're having a problem. So, I'm on bonus overtime. I was supposed to be dead New Year's Eve of 2013. The fact that I am still here, living, breathing, even doing this video, yeah, I'm on bonus overtime. Life has no rules. I'm going to go do whatever the heck I want to do and have fun and enjoy life, because there's no guarantee there's tomorrow. Well, you know, I wouldn't want to go all the way. I wouldn't want to have, put it this way, I don't want bottom surgery by any means. I'm kind of attached to what I got, you know? Well, as many as I can. I'd like to see another 10 or 15, but that's probably not going to happen. Okay, my back is pretty much shot now. I'm on like a day-by-day basis. I've got no disc in the L4, L5. The others are worn to the point they're so thin. The bones rub on the bones, which they look like they're duck-billed on the x-rays because of the bones grinding down on the bone. And, you know, they were surprised I could even walk out of the office after my x-ray, but yet I'm still at work every day. So, it's kind of a run for your money on, can I do it? Can I not? I don't know. The one thing nice, though, is heels. When you put heels on, it actually twists your pelvic, which the problem is it rolls it forward. But when you roll it forward, it takes those vertebrae and it actually opens them up. So, for the back pain and the back problems, the heels are a great idea. Okay. I'm thinking that's probably the last time I'm going to be wearing those stockings. Let's see what that one looks like. Yep. I have kind of starting to give way there, but over here, yeah, we got to run in that puppy, baby. Down in the shoes, so basically we just wore it through. Time to pull some stockings off. Now, basically, technically what I should be wearing is a steel-toed boot on the job, but they're too heavy. So I just wear a nice hard leather work shoe with a good sole, no slip sole. Alright. But now with all the bending, stooping, lifting, and everything else, you pretty much about need a track shoe. Yeah. No, I've where I got into the cross-dressing. Okay, I was always the macho guy. I grew up in Corkscrew Swamp in Florida. Yeah, I'm your Florida redneck. Okay. And the one thing, when I went to my divorce, the wife wound up, she got some new friends, got mixed up with drugs and all. And when she went out the door, you know, I was married to her for 18 years. And when she went out the door, well, she'd always slept in a slip at night. And I found comfort in it. Come on in. What's up?
What do you want us to do with the rest of the bark?
Do what?
What do you want us to do with the rest of the bark?
If everything's full, just leave it in a pile. I don't care. I'm tickled with what you're doing. I'll clean it up from there. I don't care. You know? So, but no, I went out and I got me a slip because I found comforting in it because she always slept in a slip. So, you know, when you're used to curling up to that and then all of a sudden it's not there. And so, okay. Basically, I slept with a slip like a teddy bear to begin with. And then it finally got to actually trying it on. And now basically I use it for the pillowcase cover. You know, but no, that's where it all started. And when I first met my wife, it was so funny because, you know, I wasn't expecting to come home with anybody that night. All right, Morgan. I see you. But no, I wasn't expecting to come home with anybody that night. And when she happened to walk in my bedroom, there's a slip laying on the bed. So her question is, you know, she's like, whose is this? And I told her, it's like, it's mine. And I opened the closet door up and told her, it's like, and there's probably a dozen more just like it in here. And she's like, okay. Well, didn't bother her. And that was back in 2004. So, that was Valentine's of 2004 to be exact. So, it's a case of, all right, you know, now we've got an 8-year-old daughter and the whole bit. And as you can see, nobody cares I run around in a dress. You know, my friends come over, they bust my wood, you know. Daughter had a sleepover, you know, with her girlfriend. Her parents come over to pick her up. They don't care. Everybody knows I run around in a dress. Nobody cares. So, yeah. Like I say, it's no secret. And you'll find that I got a bunch of subscribers that are people that know me here locally. My customers, people I deal with on the job. You know, hey, it's no secret. I run around in a dress, I have a good time. Yeah. Like I say, it used to be all about rockets and stuff, which that's why the ceiling up here. Okay, and that's why, like right over here, that's part of my big guy there. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, the booster's kind of tucked back in the corner here. But used to spend my money on rockets. Well, I spent it on dresses. So, no biggie. But I gotta tell you though, it's a lot of fun to run around in a dress. It really is. You get to meet so many beautiful women, and you know, they'll come up, they'll talk to you, they'll give you beauty tips and ideas and ask you questions. And I'm sorry, as the guy, you have a penis. Women don't want to get near you. You're a threat. Put a dress on it and hey, it's a whole different animal. I don't know why, but it does. And then of course you get other people who'll come up and, you know, they'll come out to you and all.
Mama.
So, do what?
Daddy.
What?
Can I have your key? Because there's markers in the car.
What'd you leave out there?
Markers.
Okay. Where's my key?
I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick.
Just lock it up when you get out.
I'm going to go to the bathroom and then...
Okay, don't lose my key. Okay. I haven't lost any friends over it. And what was so funny is in the beginning, before I started going out in public. I had a whole bunch of pictures of me. And I went into a meeting there at work. And it happened to be the same day that Caitlyn Jenner came out. And so that worked great. Because what I did was I was showing off my pictures to my coworkers. And the whole line behind it was, yeah, I had Wheaties for breakfast and look what happened. I'd show them the pictures. Well, I play the cast iron bastard on the job. And so, you know, everybody knows me for this hardcore, you know, this is what it's about. You know, we're going to get this done. We're going to, you know, win this game. We're going to go kick the competitor's ass. And here when they found out I dress, it's like, I think they were just tickled to find out I have a softer side. The hat I wear on the job is not who I am. It's who I get paid to be. Okay? I'm very good at what I do. But, you know, I intimidate some people because, like I say, I don't want to lose a sale. You know, it's all about life or death, man. I don't care if a hurricane's blowing through or anything. You know, it's like, hey, those cases are going to get delivered. So, you know, I'm like overly obsessed with the job. And what I found is after coming out that, yeah, you know, I like to dress and all, and, you know, hey, I got videos going and all. I think they were just tickled shitless to see I have a softer side. And I actually get a lot more support at work now than I ever have. So, I don't know. When it came to the end of the year and, you know, they go to do the year-end reviews and all of this for your pay raise and all the next year, it was funny because they're going over my review and the cross-dressing came up. And I'm thinking, oh, shit, here we go. And they think it's a plus because, you know, we hire anybody that's transgender or whatever, they know who to put them under. You know, I relate to them. I get along with them. I love those people. The transgender, the LGBT community is so fun. You know, they're very creative people. Most of them are very intelligent, very hardworking. All they want to be is accepted. That's it. But yet, there is so much potential there if we would give these people a chance. You know? Don't put them down, don't bash them, don't insult them. Give them a chance. I mean, most of them are very creative people. It's amazing where we could be if, you know, we didn't have all the haters. Hate doesn't go anywhere. Happy is a good meal, son. Hello, Rub One out there. No, a Happy Meal, maybe a grumpy old man, but you know what? I like Happy. Happy's my own personal little troll. If you feed him right and take care of him, he'll be big and I mean, he'll stay being a nice little troll. And, oh, gotcha, Happy. I basically work in the beverage business, okay? I hump cases all day. So when you go to the store and you want to buy your soft drinks and all, hey, it's because of people like me. Been there for over 30 years. So yeah, I throw cases all day. So that's where the money's made. I've looked at moving up from there in the past in my younger years, and it's like, you know what? The next step up, they own you. You don't have a life. At least here, yeah, they own me Monday through Friday, but you know what? Weekends are mine. So I'll stay where I'm at, having my weekends. The status behind it isn't that important. The money I make, oh, you know what? It really wouldn't be that much of a raise to go ahead and take the next step. Be more a slap in the face. Okay. So you deal in the paper towels and everything. Cool. Bulldog. You mean this guy right here? That's Mr. Tyson. That's my Tyson, baby. When we got him, his name was Tyson, so we never changed it. Bad. Poor reception down there on the floor. Sorry about that. So yeah, whoever named him Tyson, you know what? He answers to it. He knows his name. I'm not going to change it. Besides that, he's a bulldog. He can be a Tyson. After all, Mike Tyson was quite the bully, wasn't he? But yeah. Now at some point I need to go out and get my laundry there out of the dryer. Yep. Yeah. Well, and things I found with Happy, you know, if you want to take him shopping, it's so much quicker if you just lay him down and roll him to get him there than wait for him to walk that far. But, you know, sorry about that, Happy. I love you. I know I'm bad. But you know what? I don't troll him behind his back. I troll him to his face. But he knows I'm just full of shit. Happy is actually a good old man, you know? He just cranky old bastard. I think my lighters are dying. Oh, and you know what? I am almost wondering if I should smoke that baby. I have been sitting on this for a little while. Maybe tonight is the night. We can get it to clear out. A Rocky Patel 1990, guys. See if we can get it to focus here. There you go. 1990 on that puppy. 1990 on the Rocky Patel was always my favorite. You know what? I don't know where my cutter is. Maybe I'll kill it the old-fashioned way. Well, hello, Pam. Pam or Rick? How are you? Goodness, so when are you coming back home, girl? No, Pam, what I was trying to tell you the other day, I was on the job and I was just throwing, you know, I'd jump in on your stream there between stops. But on the palmetto bushes, because I grew up down there in Southwest Florida. If you trim all the crap off of them and leave like just the top three or four little fronds, makes them grow up. And then as they grow up and the leaves die and fall down, you go and you trim them off and it keeps growing up. And it makes for really cute little palm trees. When you go in the first time though and you clean all the rubbish out, yeah, you wind up with rattlesnakes and everything. But, you know, I've done this for many years down there. I've done it for a lot of people. Now, if you take that very center growth and you pull it out, because we turn the cows loose whenever we wanted to get rid of the palmetto bushes, and they grab for that new green growth in the middle. When you pull it out, it kills the palmetto bush because it pulls the hurt out. And then at that point, within a year or two, all that's left, it's going to look like a burlap bag laying on the ground because the whole thing will die. So, yeah. In 2 years, we'll all be speaking Russian. I don't think I could ever learn to speak Russian. So yeah, no, I don't think I'd ever learn to speak Russian. Put it this way, under Obama probably it would happen, but I'm thinking under Trump, don't know. Now there's no reason this tax cut shouldn't go through. And, you know, the fact they keep kicking them around on health care, it's like, that sucks. Hello, Jennifer. How are you? I used to know how to speak a little bit of German. I know back, kind of think it was middle school. I took one term of German. So I know things like ein, zwei, drei, and, you know, a few things like that, but most of it I haven't really retained it. Spanish was one. I took, I think, a year of Spanish, and then I didn't use it for like 10 years. And then I wound up in a Spanish market, which what was funny was I'd see words and I'd pick up on them, to where then they'd hit home, I knew what it was. But yeah. There you are. Oh, hey, I'm not the only cross-dresser here, Pam. Now, we went to the zoo today. The video is entitled Doxing a Troll, and what I was looking for was a baboon or an orangutan, and my battery died before we got that far. So, sorry, I was looking for the troll. Yeah. Now, my daughter had a sleepover last night. Wife tells me the other day, it's like Thursday, oh, by the way, your daughter's having a sleepover Friday night. I'm like, great. Does that mean I have to dress civilized for her? She's like, you can dress however you want. Okay. And then I get to thinking, it's like, well, you know, I want to get out and do some videos and do some live stream. So I asked her, you know, it's like, well, you'd be interested in going to the zoo tomorrow? You know, I can live stream it and get my YouTube time in and all. And she's like, sure. So we took my daughter and her friend and we went to the zoo today. And we had fun. Okay. That bike week, I bet, is fun. We came through, God, right when Sturgis was letting out back in, I think it was 95, 93 or 95. Anyhow, we happened to come through North Dakota there, right when Sturgis let out. And we were the minority in the crowd on the interstate. I mean, a sea of Harleys, and, you know, we're in a pickup truck. The thing is, we pulled a day, a night, and a day. We broke in Minnesota for 8 hours in a Motel 6 room, and we're back behind the wheel all the way into Boston. And so many of those bikers were with us the whole way. Now, okay, you know, they got to stop like every 2 hours and add oil and stuff, and, you know, they got to stop and gas up. And we'd pull pretty hard, and then we'd stop and, you know, get gas, and everybody'd take a potty break, and then we'd jump back in and go. But so many of them we kept running into, and it was a lot of fun. Pam is a biker chick. Okay. Well, hello, Lynch. Oh, and Pam, even over at the zoo there, I was talking to these people. If you go back and look at the video, I'm telling them all about your channel, and you know, you really ought to tune in and watch them. You know, they are so funny. Now, what I was trying to ask the other day, I'm wanting to use your ringtone in a video because I'm wanting to do my Kim Jong-un one, where basically, you know, I've got the rocket and everything to go with it. I got to go put some paint on it here. I'll do that in the morning probably. But, yeah, no, I was going to do quite the spoof on it with a dating site, cheeselovers.com, and basically have Maxine meet Kim Jong-un. And I figured, okay, you know, and get the dialogue going here to begin with, and then when I call him, basically have his phone ring with your ringtone when he answers it. I figured that would just be perfect.
Daddy?
What's up? What? It's my Rocky Patel.
Why are you not smoking a pipe?
Because I've been sitting on my Rocky Patel here for a while, and I figured it's time to smoke it. Why?
Because
What's up?
it smells funny in the living room.
Do what?
It smells funny in the living room.
Oh, sorry. It should be yelling out here. Fans on.
It smells like that.
I am not big on sports. I have never been a big sports fan. I was an electronics nut when I was young. I was a computer programmer geek for a while. And other than that, I've always had so much going on in my life I never really had time to sit down and watch sports. So, do I think he killed his uncle? I'm sure he did. He's that kind of person. So yeah, basically, like I said, I'm the whole storyline behind that, because I found a location in town which is right under the Army recruiter or whatever, where they got a big rocket sitting out front and everything. It's Army or Air Force or somebody. But anyhow, it's one of the military recruiting offices. And so I figured I'd take Kim Jong-un and have him over there, you know, with basically, yeah, you know, I'm America, you know, rocket make big boom. And I'm also thinking of going trick-or-treating as Kim Jong-un. So, but then in the video, take it from there that in the end, you know, Kim Jong-un will be basically wearing a dress, loving America and the cross-dressing. So, that's kind of the whole story behind it. Like I said, I've got to put it all together now. I've got most of the props and everything. So, I'm in pretty good shape. But now then, my Halloween video, which I'm going to try to knock out by next week, I've got I got the wig to work with, okay, and I've got a black bustier, which I ordered 3 of them because I didn't know what would cover best, what would work for it. Now, I got one in yesterday, the other 2 should be in Wednesday. But I got the bustier, I got the fingernails here with the spider webs on them, and They got the big lashes. And I got the black and red eyeshadow to work with. So I'm going to kind of put the whole thing together as, you know, the Harlequin. And I'm wanting to actually go over to the lake here at Memorial Park and shoot my video that way. Which I'm sure with me dressed that way, that I don't know what kind of response I'm going to get from the people there. Yeah, no, Kim is just, he's a nutcase. But now I've actually got a metal rocket here, which, the very nose of it, okay, where'd my marble go? There's my optically clear marble that goes in the very nose of the rocket. So, I just need to paint the thing at this point, and then smear a little glue up inside, throw the marble down in it, and we'll have it. Oh, this is good. Yeah, no, the rocket here. Yeah, I can take you over here and show it to you. Let me turn the light on here. Well, there it is. Like I said, basically, just need to put a coat of paint on it. I did get a can of the flat green, whatever, the military green. Now, trying to hold a cigar on a selfie stick is not easy. Yeah, what I got, if I can hold this, is the camouflage green. So basically I'm going to paint it green. When I do my Kim Jong-un, I got the mask. Shove a pillow up underneath a sweatshirt and carry my rocket around. Take my daughter trick-or-treating. I figure the catch line with it is trick or treat, me want cheese. Try to do it with a Korean accent. You know, and then see if I can get it all turned around to where, you know, get him on cheese. I've actually got notes I was taking on this, because I'm thinking I may pick up a wedge of cheese. So when I cut to Kim Jong-un, he's got his rocket and he's eating a piece of cheese. By the time I get done, he'll be wanting to assassinate me just for poking fun at him. But, you know, that's me. So if I turn up missing all of a sudden, guys, you know, it's probably going to be because of that video. Well, you see, actually, the whole size of that rocket, the way it's made, it'll actually hold an M2000 Aerotech engine. So, you know, if you actually wanted to fly it, granted it'd be in violation of all the rules because there's no way to put a recovery system in it. But, you know, just a no-show loan, you never know. But no, you could actually shove an N2000, or they've got their new one, I think it's like an N4875 or something. I haven't looked at them in years. But yeah, the casing will fit right in it. So, yeah, no. You know, when I started making it, I had all kinds of ideas. I was thinking of putting it out in the front yard with a sprinkler that popped out the top, and have it look like the rocket's sitting on the launch pad. Yeah, then have it pop out the top when the water came on. I figured I could have some fun with that. I'm sure it'd make some neighbors nervous. I have a rocket, huh? I have plenty of them up here. And my big guy back here, you put the whole thing together, and you figure he's 20 feet, 6 3/8 inches tall, has a pad weight a little over 300 pounds, do 56,000 feet in about 18 seconds. You know, I'd be more worried about that than I would that metal thing. But I actually thought at one point in time, it's like, you know, with the way these assholes drive around here, hang it under the pickup truck. You know, and that way when people want to, you know, do road rage and all of that, you think they give you shit if you got a rocket hanging under your truck? Me and my sense of humor. But all it is a piece of exhaust pipe, basically 4-inch exhaust pipe, with the fins on it there, I think a 1/4-inch steel plate. So then it's all welded together, and then a little binder to smooth the seams, so when you paint it, it looks good. And then the nose cone on that is just an exhaust adapter, which then I got the marble that fits right in there perfect. They look like the glass eye on the nose of these. So yeah. Yeah. You know, Jeffy, the one I wouldn't mind having would be a Club K container. So, you know, but they start out at $10 million. I don't have $10 million for a Club K. But do a search on YouTube for Club K container. That'll give you some ideas of what is really out here in this world. And the fact that these things, we have no idea how many have come through our ports. But it's a very real thing. I tell you what, I'm in here smoking a cigar, and all these guys are out here working in my backyard still. Granted, I bought them pizza and gave them some soft drinks here, but I don't know. You know, this was something Mike wanted to do for me to surprise me and be nice. So, so yeah, does running around in a dress, do you lose friends over it? Well, it doesn't look like I've lost any friends. The dress doesn't make you who you are. I'm still the same person I've always been. You know, and I'm not going to try to say on, oh no, you know, I'm a woman. No, I'm a freaking guy in a dress. I'm honest about it. You know, it's like they're at the zoo, needed to use the restroom. I went in the men's room. Well, the guy that come out of the stall while I was taking a leak there at the urinal, I have no idea what he thought. It wasn't my concern. It's like, I'm a guy, he was in the stall, so I couldn't go in, so it's like, alright, I'm going to stop at the urinal and take a whiz. So. And I did have some fun once up at the top of Pikes Peak. Yeah, actually, I got a video one from at Walmart. Basically, what is it? The Walmart twirl got me propositioned. And this guy, Hispanic guy, that was the first time I ever got propositioned. I've had a couple since then, but, you know, now I know how to deal with it. But yeah, I did the twirl on one of the aisles, and I saw him out of the corner of my eye, walk by the end of it. Then I get over to the next aisle, and you see him walk by it. The video is on here. You see him walk by it, and then he steps back, and then he comes up the aisle, and he hands me a note. Now, I'm blind as a bat without my glasses on. I didn't have my glasses on at the time. And so I'm looking at it, and it took me a minute to figure out what the heck it was. I thought he was asking me, you know, where do I find this or that. No, he was trying to ask me out for a drink. And, you know, I don't know if he could take me out, buy me a drink, and this bit. And I was very nice, very polite for being caught totally off guard, never being put in that situation. I thought I dealt with it well, you know, but so once you've been through it, then at least you know a little better how to handle it. But you know what? Sometimes I look good. You know, I'd be hitting on myself if I was me. You know, it's... So I don't know. I'm not worried about it though. Like I say, the whole sexuality thing, society is so mixed up. I'm sorry, I don't get involved in any of that. I don't care if you're gay, straight, bisexual, trisexual, quadsexual. I don't care. I don't care if you identify as male, female, nonconformist, or non-binary, or whatever. It doesn't matter. You're a person. Okay? Well, you never rub one out. I really don't think my wife would go for that. But what was so funny was the fact that I had the camera sitting on top of the can of coffee in the baby seat on the cart and had it rolling. And I was parking the cart so the camera was looking at me. And the fact that this happened while I was recording, and I'm like, after he left and I got out, it's like, oh my God, I hope I got this. I hope I got this. And I got home and I had to show the note to the wife and the whole bit. Sure enough, I had it. So I put it together, and basically I even got a shot of his note there, but I blocked out the last of his phone number. Just so, you know, in case one of his relatives or something happened to look at it, they wouldn't have his direct number there to harass him. I didn't want to cause him any problems. But, you know, I don't know. You know, like I say, with my ex, okay, back in my, you know, late 20s, early 30s, yeah, we, put it this way, we had our honeymoon at a naturist resort, okay, Cypress Cove in Kissimmee. And, yeah, we swung a little bit and stuff like that. You know, we had an exciting sex life. Problem is, that's all we had. And as we got older, we drifted apart, and then she wound up getting new friends, and they got her into drugs. They got her into meth. And at that point, holy shit, talk about a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde thing. She wouldn't come home for days at a time, and then when she'd come home, it's like, okay, who the hell is this woman? To where I wound up having to divorce her, and I wound up with everything we had and the kids and the whole bit when I did. So, and it was all because of the drugs. So. Okay. Now, drugs are a bad deal all the way around. You know, my child thinks send me down for a drug test any point in time, spur of the moment. Oh, don't tell me. Okay, I may have gotten a burn spot on there, I don't know. When I take it into the dry cleaners next, I'll see if she can fix it. She's pretty much been able to fix anything I've been able to tear up. But no, I love my dresses. See, I don't know if that's a burn spot or if I spilled something on there that dried. Because that could be eggnog too. Because I've been drinking eggnog. Or in the words of Monica Lewinsky, maybe it's spinach dip. Yeah, that's it, it's spinach dip. Oh, goodness. Now, you see, I don't have to prove my masculinity anymore. I grew up having, you know, oh, you've got to be the masculine macho guy. You know what? It's more fun when you just don't even worry about it and roll with it. Well, it's like out here. Yeah, pot's legal, and they send us down for drug testing because DOT, you can't be under the influence of pot with a DOT card. So yeah, the fact that we have to conform to DOT regulations. So even though it's legal in this state, federally it's not legal. So personally, I think that's a gray area. You know, you get stopped by the state police, you're probably good. You get stopped by a federal agent, probably not. Those are so smooth. Okay, the fact that that spot's sticky, I'm thinking it's eggnog. But I already trashed this dress once. It's a dry clean only, and I ran it through the washer and dryer. And it came out so pilled, and somebody says, oh, well, wash it in Tide, it'll take care of that. So I washed it again in Tide, and it just totally blew the thing to pieces. Then I take it over there to the dry cleaner. It's like, can you fix this? And when I get it back, it's like brand new. I'm like, oh my God. It's like they're Oriental of some sort, Oriental, Korean, something over here. It's Seoul dry cleaners. And so I'm thinking they're like Korean. But, my God, I have had outfits. You would look at them and think there's no way they'll ever come back, you know. Basically covered in all kinds of stuff, and mud, and dog slobber, and fur, and the whole bit. Nope. She'll make a comment to me about, wow, you really made a mess on that one, but it'll come back looking perfect. I got up this morning because everybody else was sleeping, and yeah, we were planning on going to the zoo today. I didn't want to get too late of a start, so I got laundry started last night, and then this morning I got up and got it moved around, got the next load going and all, and did a load of dishes, and then I cooked up 1.5 pounds of pepper bacon for breakfast. Everybody was asleep when I started. That's kind of my way of waking up everybody, is cooking bacon. Years ago when I was a kid, we did a lot of traveling on a boat. Basically, it was a 30-foot winter with a fly bridge. And I'd get up early in the morning, and I'd go sit on the back deck with the fry pan, and I'd start cooking bacon. That smell would settle into that whole marina, and all these people would wake up starving. Whereas what they got is Cheerios or something for breakfast, and I'm frying bacon. They'd hate me for that. So I'm thinking, all right, everybody's asleep here and all. I'll go ahead and fry up that bacon there. And you know what? By the time the bacon was done, everybody was awake. It works. You know, rather than go and irritate them, trying to wake them up or something. No, just start frying bacon. Holy shit. I cannot believe the amount of wood these guys are busting for me. Now granted, over the years I've done a lot of things for Mike. I've helped him out a lot of times. But talk about being repaid. Holy crap. I'm sitting here smoking a Rocky Patel and they're busting all my wood for me. I can't believe it. I'm going to be indebted to the guy. Well, plus he's been babysitting my Freightliner, so. I thought it was so funny there last week, because I'm in one of my stores clear out east, you know, and it's asking me, well, how was your vacation? And like, oh, I had fun, did a bunch of YouTube videos and all. And turns out he's a YouTuber. And wanted to know about my channel, and so I told him. And so he subbed me. So, I may get my subs one at a time when I'm out and about, but you know what? Hey, don't matter. And I don't know what all we got going on tonight. I haven't actually looked. I'm thinking Rosie should be on tonight. Pam and Rick. With her on vacation, it's kind of an up in the air. They may be on, they may not. Don't know. But we'll see. Oh, and the wife is back. Okay. Yeah, she went and got coffee because we didn't have enough coffee for the morning. I'm thinking it was just starting to get a little drier on the outside there. Probably good thing I smoked it. But now we're down to that time of the year. Today we were like 53, and then I'm looking at it that, okay, you know, yeah, I overspent on vacation and all. I really should have stayed home and done nothing today, but our weather, it's like, how much longer is it going to hold out? I don't know. We're going to be where it's going to be too cold and too nasty to want to go anywhere. So it's like, all right, let's go and do it now, and then when the weather gets bad, I'll worry about getting it caught up and paid off. So, you know, it's all right. I'm digging a hole at the moment, but I don't want to dig it too big. But you know, I gotta be able to enjoy life while I can. Now my week of vacation there, getting hit with that what is credit card fraud, where they got me for $912.78, and it cleared. Now when I look at the bank, it's like, okay, where'd all my money go? Okay, where's this? Okay, we got somebody just walking up there. Some gal. I wonder if it's Cassie. Might be Cassie, one of our hubbies.
Get down. Get loud in the house.
Oh, is that Cassie? Jesus, I can't believe this. I'm going to have to take this outside and show you all this they've been doing. When Mike decides he's going to surprise me, boy, he does in a big way. You know, I have busted wood for people and given away free firewood for so many years. You know, delivered it right to their door. Where do you want it? I'll go stack it for you. How much do you want? You know. And now all of a sudden, here they are busting it for me. I don't know.
It's Cassie.
It is Cassie? I figured she was wondering where her hubby was.
So I says, we fed him all. She's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. She going out back?
I took her to the house, yes.
Yeah. So did you get coffee?
Yes.
Okay.
Shut up.
I was enjoying my cigar here. The outer layer here was just starting to dry out a little bit, I'm seeing, so good thing I'm smoking it now. My humidor wasn't up and running when I brought it home, so what I did, it was all wrapped up in a little Ziploc bag, so I stuck it in another Ziploc bag. Figure if I get enough bags there, it should hold the moisture. And it's been laying here for probably a month or more, so it's time to smoke it. Yeah, it is just a little crispy on the outside, but it's fine. I know one of these in a Churchill is about a two-hour smoke. So you got a lot of time to enjoy it. I haven't been up and looking to see what all's new here tonight. Oh, excuse me. Now, some of my favorite YouTubers, you know, they don't post that often, which I wish they'd post more. No, it's like one of my favorite channels is like Miranda Cruz. I mean, I love the girl. I mean, she's got the best moves and everything, and just her videos are so much fun. And then God, I can't think of the beginning, but it's like Corner Cove or something, or the last name on it. She's in Prague. And she does all these cross-dressing videos, and they're always the most beautiful videos. Like I say, let me take a look here and see if she's got anything that pops up, because then I can give you a name. No. Well, let me see here now. Maybe. I get tired. Oh. No, I'm not seeing one. God, I wish I knew her name right offhand. When I see it, I know it. But, like I say, she always takes you to the most beautiful settings, and she's always dressed so beautiful. You know, one of these days I'd love to, I need to bring it up on the computer so I can send out links. I'd love to get Cat Riley on panel. That could be fun. Anymore, whenever she comes on, it's like I'm at work. The other day I'm busy driving and I'm listening to her chat. Now, with the phone here, it's got the speech-to-text converter there on the Android system. So, you know, I go ahead and I just tap the mic button and then tell it whatever and hit the send, to where most of my comments come through pretty good. Every now and then I get one that doesn't make sense. And that's why, because it doesn't understand me. Crap, I wish I could find one of her videos. But it's like a Russian name or something. Probably did better just looking at home here on recommended videos. I think she always pops up there. Hey, look at there, my own videos are recommended to me. Woo! There's something I found, you know, with this bit where they've changed that, where they're burning everybody by taking away your monetization and all. I'm finding quite a few of my videos that in the beginning where they claim it's not suitable for most advertisers, there's been quite a few that they've reconsidered and they've turned it loose. So I don't know if it's questionable if they go ahead and just automatically mark it that way. And then maybe at some point somebody actually takes a look at it. I don't know. But yeah, where so many of them get bashed right off the top. Another one I love is Juliet Noor. She runs a good channel. She's gotten more into movie reviews and all, and I liked what she was talking about her own life and when she was doing her role plays. She's got one on there on what's it labeled? Anger management or something. And she's basically playing the part of being the person that does the intakes and all. And who she's dealing with is a Mr. T, which if you listen to the whole thing, she's talking about Trump. And it's hilarious. I've had to watch that one several times just because you can't help but laugh. You know, it's a severe habit to want to tweet in the middle of the night. Yeah. Well, they're recommending Amanda videos. That's like Amanda just, from what I've seen, she just all of a sudden fell off the earth. Because I've tried sending her a text to see if she's, you know, changed her channel name or not, and never got a response. So, I don't know. I don't know what happened with her. After all of her scratch tickets, it's like all of a sudden she just vanished. So I don't know if it was because people were giving her crap over that or what. I don't know. But yeah. No, they're not recommending anything on them. Yeah, no, I don't see a whole lot on here. I know Kelly was talking about doing a live stream. Novagina. I don't know how she does those marathons. I really don't know. Oh, she is actually on. I did not know that. Have to go over and give her crap. I like Kelly. I got caps left. Tell you what, I'm thinking maybe I might get off of here. And I might come over here and jump on Novagina. Finish smoking my cigar. Nova's got dark hair on tonight, so she's looking good. Okay. So it's kind of a history with Amanda and just dropping off and then coming back. Because I know Shay, put it this way, Tribe come out with, you know, Shay basically had a, what was it? It wasn't a heart attack, but it was down the same lines. What's up?
Cat. This is a red panda.
Yeah. So where'd you get these?
Gift shop.
Mama got them for you? Or you got them?
I paid most of it. Mama gave me extra $6.
Oh, so your 26 bucks wasn't enough?
It was 2 for 32. 2 for 32 each.
Oh, okay.
Like $15.
And you had to have them. That's okay. I didn't realize you spent your money.
They didn't want my pennies.
They didn't want your pennies?
Nope.
Oh, okay. But you tell her you worked hard for those pennies?
No, she just didn't want to come. She was lazy.
Mr. Johnson's thinking I banned him. I don't think I banned him.
Hello, Mr. Johnson.
Are you watching?
Didn't we go around on this before, Johnson? Because I thought I went and took a look. And I'll go look again, but I don't think you're banned.
Too tired to sleep. Maxine. I can't even sleep now. I was literally going to sleep.
Ah. Yes. Oops.
Like, the bearding.
I had him blocked. He was right. There we go. Okay. Alright guys, I'm thinking I may get off of here. So, I'll get off of here and finish smoking my cigar. But thank you for joining me. And you know what, maybe before I get off, let me take you out back. Let me show you what these guys have done for me today. Let me take you out back and show you all of this. I can't believe these guys.
Hey, cats.
You want to open the door?
Hey, cats.
Go in the house and they can open the gate.
I see.
No, keep doggies in.
In the house, they can open the gate. In the house.
Come on, guys.
In and Tyson's bath. In.
Come on,
Lock
guys.
it up. Come on, go see Daddy.
Come on,
Go see Daddy.
inside. Inside. Come on, Stella. And come on, Puff.
In.
Come on, Puff. Come on
Tyson,
in.
come on. Stella.
I'm not listening to anybody.
No, they're not.
Okay.
Hey.
Let me show you what they've been doing for me out here. Look at all that wood. They have been ripping into my wood pile. Oh, Mike, I don't know how to thank you. I can't believe this. I am blown away.
Yeah, that should be enough to make it through most of the winter anyway. Not all
Yeah.
of it.
Well, I figured, you know, I'd get out here and get working on it at some point, but the way my back has been feeling, you know, I haven't been getting that much done. So, it's like this morning I got up and here I am just doing dishes. I've got my back supporter on and the whole bit. Yeah, now it's like, oh, do I hurt. The one thing nice though with the heels on, it pivots that pelvic and it actually opens up that spine.
Do you know that?
Yeah.
She can't walk in heels.
I can walk in heels.
But basically, heels actually pivot the pelvic. Thing is, it kind of rolls it forward, down in the front, and up in the back, which causes those vertebrae that are so worn and pinched in the nerves. It pulls it back, opens it up a little bit. So that's why I can run around in the heels, and it's like, hey, I don't feel bad. Whereas when I put on the regular shoes again, it's like, oh, all right, where's the back supporter? And yeah.
You gotta get back up front. They're gonna lift that thing up on the back of the truck.
What, the log splitter?
Yes.
I thought you pulled it.
We did, but you broke the latch.
Oh, no.
Latch and pins and everything on it.
Oh, no. No, log splitter's like 600 pounds, and they're going to pick this thing up, put it in the truck? I can't believe it.
Apparently they already got it.
Really? Holy shit. Alright, so tell me now, how'd you get that up there?
Manpower.
Very carefully.
Because I know mine has got a weight of 660 pounds was the shipping weight.
Manpower.
So I can't imagine picking it up.
Well, this one was 3 of us.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, the beam is a little smaller and it doesn't have 10 gallons of hydraulic oil there.
Isn't that true?
Where is the hydraulic tank?
Right there.
That little bitty thing?
A little bitty thing.
Holy shit.
I think it's about as old as my grandpa's.
You got me all greasy over
We
here.
got it up here, guys. I'm still playing around online.
Nice.
Hey, anytime I'm in a dress, I'm almost always online. That's what it's all about.
Well, Wolfie says hi to YouTube.
Okay.
Saying hi to YouTube every night, it seems.
I'm going to have to look up your channel. So it's Wolfie what?
Wolfie Wild. W-Y-L-D-E.
Daniel. I'll subscribe too.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do it.
Definitely need them subscribers.
Hey, I'll sub you.
Oh. I didn't
He
put
had
all
to
these
sub
calluses on
all
my
of
finger
his
for nothing.
videos.
Do this guy a favor here. His channel is Wolfie
Wild.
Wild.
Yep.
His channel is Wolfie Wild. So sub this guy and help him out.
If you like good music, or at least what I like to think is good music.
Okay. So yeah, when I get inside, I'll go ahead, I'll look you up and sub you.
Sounds good, thank you.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to get me a really nice dress too, huh?
There we go.
Just borrow one of his.
I'm thinking, you know, well, you know, you probably could just about wear mine.
Yeah, and I could do a cover of Dude Looks Like a Lady.
There we go.
Yeah.
Aerosmith.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, be any special. I'm not sure how well I'll pull it off.
Oh, believe me, I go through plenty of wigs, man.
These
These here that I got on, I buy them like 6 at a time. Because basically, they're like 14 bucks.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I just ordered like 5 more of the long curly blonde that I wear. Because what happened was I forgot which one it was. They were off eBay. And the last ones I ordered were really thin and you could see the skull cap.
Okay.
And so it's like, no, that's not the right one. And then I ordered the other one and it came in. It's like, okay, that's the right one.
It's a little more volume there.
Well, the problem curly blonde.
The way this thing gets strapped.
I always wind up wearing it on a windy day,
You take
and then
run underneath.
it winds up so freaking knotted and
behind the
tangled.
U-bolt, underneath the ram.
It's major price. Looks great.
That's the U-bolt.
Part
Yeah.
of fun.
So
It's a lot
behind
of
that,
fun,
underneath
but
the
it's
ram,
like, oh, does
and
it
then
get
over the
messed
other
up.
side. Okay.
Where these here, I mean, I just
Yep,
laid down
right there.
taking a nap in them and stuff like that. And, you know, no biggie. Run a brush through it, you're good.
Right.
Yeah. They get blinder and blinder the more I'm out in the sun. The butterscotch fades.
I'd have done it too.
So yeah. I get a lot of use out of it. In fact, I've got videos there of me out back busting wood and stuff with them on.
Nice.
Yeah. You know, when they get through all of a sudden, it's like, oh, you know, they're nasty. It's like, at that point, I retire it.
I didn't know this until after I put in the watch and realized it.
You may want to block that wheel a little bit, just so it can't roll forward or back. Either that, or you need another strap to go around it and go forward to the grate.
Oh no, it's up against the headache rack.
Morgan is still scared.
I don't think they did.
Whenever we come, she's like, oh, hiding.
No, there for Halloween though, I've got the Kim Jong-un mask.
Oh boy.
And I've got my metal rocket in there, which I got the flat green camo paint to paint it with. Which it's a metal rocket about that tall. It's made out of 4-inch metal exhaust pipe.
Okay.
1/4-inch steel plate fins on it.
That's
and
gonna
all.
be your little nuclear missile, huh?
Yeah. Well, I'm looking at actually doing a YouTube video with it, where I figure I started out where I'm playing around online, and all of a sudden get a pop-up for cheeselovers.com. Meet new friends. And go ahead and take a look, and it's like, oh, he's kind of cute. Maybe I'll give him a wink, and carry on from there. Where then I'm going to go to him out here at the recruiting center there at Peterson and 24, where they got the big rocket up out front.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be standing there holding it and eating a piece of cheese in the Kim Jong-un outfit,
Yeah,
and then suddenly have the phone ring, have them through the whole bit about, oh yeah, Bomb America, rocket make big boom, and all this shit.
One of the
And
Hall.
then have the phone ring, and I've got the shoot the shit ringtone on here, which it's the country jingle, and it's like, she don't wear makeup and he's the dick. Come shoot the shit with Pam and Rick.
That's awesome.
And, have it ring and, carry on from there, where in the end then, I'll have them actually, running around in a dress and stuff. Oh, we love America, eating his cheese.
That'd be pretty cool.
That's kind of the whole storyline
I might
I'm
do a
working on.
YouTube channel as well, but it's gonna be more like games and stuff.
Yeah. Another gamer channel, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got more gamer channels.
one of the
And I want your help too.
during
I
one
want
of the
you to
Halloweens,
Join me.
he
Hey,
like
if you like
made
great
a
cross-dressing gamer channels, you got Tara.
he made
there,
like a
which I think she's
maze.
under
We can
Tara's.
get him a tutu or something.
Well, I think she's under like Tara's Super Genius or
Or
something.
ballerina. You can
No.
He
But
actually
she makes the most gorgeous woman, and she'll start out showing off her outfit, and then she gets down to the hardcore gaming, and I'm not a hardcore gamer. I'm not a gamer at all.
yeah, one of the Halloweens he actually made a maze, kind of.
Oh, we had the whole haunted house
that was
set up, the whole
actually
front
fun.
yard, yeah.
That was fun. You should do that again.
And then the one year I actually, right in front of the flagpole, I dug an actual grave that was like almost 6 foot deep and regular full size. And I just had a shirt and a pair of pants stuffed with just plastic wrap. And then threw a bowling ball in there for the head and laid the cowboy hat over it. And then we had a couple of the fake bloody hands on it, and a pair of shoes stuck on it. And put some blue and white Christmas lights down in there with it to give it the Cold Dead look.
Yeah.
You would be amazed at how that freaked out the kids. And it's like, what? It's my laundry.
And then I remember.
But the fact that it was so far down in that hole was just really scary.
I remember that. I remember that one
I
time.
can't dig holes anymore. I'm lucky to be functioning anymore. And it's like my trolley here. I keep thinking, it's like, all right, do I want to try to get it going again for Halloween or not? Then the one year we brought in a 35-foot tall elm tree that had been dead for 2 years.
Yeah.
And that was a trick, moving a tree that big and not breaking the branches on it.
And that did.
And what we did was, on the trailer, a couple of foam poles in the shape of a cross, and big heavy bracing on it and stuff, and had it so the thing pivoted up, a couple of brackets that clamped on the side rails. So when it pivoted up, the pole was straight up and down at the tailgate. So what we did, we backed up to the tree, strapped it to that pole, Put a couple of jacks under the corners of the trailer for the weight transfer. One cut with the saw. Pivoted onto a big stack of pallets on the trailer, and we brought it home.
Yeah.
Backed it up to the hole here. Stood the thing up. Shimmied it down the pole into the hole.
Wow.
And it sat in my front yard for like 2 more years.
And
I
one
mean,
of,
it was everybody thought it was a great looking tree, even though it was dead. You know, because all the branches and all. And yeah, finally, after being here a couple of years, I finally decided to go ahead and take it down, because if it ever fell over on the house or something, trying to explain that to the insurance company. Oh, it was dead when we planted it. Well, we'd get these tree service guys that would stop and make us an offer. Hey, we'll take that dead tree down for $80. It's like, well, it was dead when we put it there. Why do we want to cut it down?
Right.
yeah, and he actually made Halloween with that tree. He like put.
Oh, it was the perfect tree for Halloween.
And you created that. He actually created He created a coffin and that had motion sensor. And once you walk in front,
that's what that box is outside, right next to where we had the pizzas there with the wheels on it. That is the casket. At this point, it should work, but I tell you what, it would be so freaking scary and shit now, because it's actually full of spider webs and shit, and it really looks old and nasty in that box. Which, yeah, it would be perfect to pull out here and set up, because, yeah, now it really would scare you because of all the sitting there with all the
natural
spiders and shit crawling through it. And, yeah.
People will actually
try
to touch it to see.
Let me try to touch this black widow to see if it's real. Holy shit, it is. On the way to the hospital.
Well, we had one year when we were over at the mobile home park. My neighbor across the street went elk hunting, and he got him an elk. Well, he brought us all the organs, the liver, the kidney, the heart, the brains, and all of this. And what we did was we set up a table there. It basically had a sign on it that said free food. And we put all the organs on plates and stuff, and then poured the fake blood over it. And the kids would come over and they'd be poking at it. I was like, wow, how did you do this? It seems so real. Oh, it is. It's like, because it is real. They're like,
that would definitely disturb the kids a little bit.
But yeah, the fact that that's a real brain laying there on that
poking
plate.
his kidney.
The fact that's a real brain there you're poking at, kid. Yeah.
Right.
Because, yeah, he got it just like a couple days right before Halloween, and so, you know, yeah, he brought home all the organs thinking of us. And it's like, oh, that was perfect.
That's pretty awesome.
Like, wow, it looks so real. It's like, it is. They're like, what? We have too much fun.
There's nothing wrong with too much fun. Until someone gets hurt.
Yeah.
But then again, if someone loses a finger, you can just make it a new prop.
There we go. There we go.
The screams will be legit.
I want to thank everybody here.
Yeah.
You guys busted your ass out there.
Yeah, it was fun.
There we go. You want some pussy tonight?
There's actually a collar on it. Wow. There's a collar on it.
Yeah, it's her cat.
Oh, hey.
Oh my god.
Well, you know. Yeah, I'm standing here smoking my cigar there, but
Matthew.
I've been smoking that for like, what, the last hour or so? Say Rocky Patel, 1990.
YouTube name.
Oh, yeah?
Ghost Dragon.
It's already done.
What?
Yeah.
Ghost Dragon?
Uh-huh. All the clever names on YouTube are pretty much taken.
Yeah. Well, and then, of course, the trolls are like an overload on YouTube right now.
What, trolls?
Trolls, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Well, if you look at my video for the zoo, it's labeled Doxing a Troll. And what I was looking for was a baboon or an orangutan there.
See, I'm gonna do some Minecraft trolling. Minecraft trollings.
Yeah.
Those will be hilarious.
But yeah. Well, and the whole bit with the cross-dressing channel is, you know, there's 60% of the guys have actually cross-dressed at some point in their life. 5% are basically regular cross-dressers or closet cross-dressers or whatever. Now, most of them are scared shitless to step out the door. And so, you know, if you go to my channel and you look at it, it's labeled cross-dressing in the real world. I take that, I show you how people really react to it.
And the fact that nobody gives a shit that I'm a guy in a dress, and I don't make it a secret I'm a guy. I can't hide that. Yeah. Nobody cares. Like nowadays, doesn't matter. Like I say, you meet more women that way because all the women will come over, compliment you, and talk to you, and give you ideas and secrets, and beauty secrets and all of that. And it's like, wow, talk about a babe magnet. You actually, the women never come over and talk to you. Otherwise, I mean, how many times have you had absolutely beautiful women come over and talk to you?
Yeah, not every day.
Yeah.
Not every year.
Yeah. But no, it's like even up there at the zoo, I mean, I had more women coming over, oh, you look so beautiful, I love that dress, and the whole bit. It's like I could take a liking to that. I was always the behind-the-scenes guy. We do all the parade of lights float and everything, and I was the guy that kept everything running, pulled it all off, but yet, I never got any credit for it. I was the guy that made it all happen, put all the work into it. And yet, the people that were standing up there were the ones that got the credit, but the fact that, I'm the guy back here, keeping the program running and, making sure that everything's in shape and everything works. And I'm missing all kinds of comments here. Let me take a peek.
I'm surprised. You.
Okay. Well, good night, Jennifer. You have a good evening. So what are you doing from here?
Going home.
I got me eggnog and brandy.
Gonna attempt to make
So
some
I know what
sweet
I'm
music.
doing
My
tonight.
fingers will let me.
I got to drink up my eggnog because it's dated, what is it, I think 28th or something. So yeah, it's time to drink it up. I bought me the little, I think it's a pint of brandy or something. Because brandy, other than going in eggnog, I normally don't drink brandy. But yeah.
Fun.
No, when you sent me the text the other day, it's like, all right, she had just let me know the night before that, by the way, she's having a sleepover Friday night. And then we decided, okay, if she's having the sleepover, I'm wanting to get out and go do videos today. Before the weather gets too bad, you can't. And so that's kind of where we decided on the zoo. And it's like, all right, she lives with her grandmother. Her grandmother says, hey, fine, whatever, have fun. And she knows I run around in a dress. She's not worried about it. She's run into me several times in a dress. In fact, what's funny is I've actually gone and picked Morgan up from school, park at the end of the street and walk over there in a frickin' dress, and nobody cares. Nobody gives Morgan shit over it or nothing. It's like, so? So I don't know. Whereas the cross-dresser always gets this bit about, there's sexual deviance and all of that. No?
Staying in front.
No one
Inside
cares.
of you.
Well, no one cares enough to throw a fit about it.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is,
awesome.
at my age, I'm sorry, sex is... When you get older and all of that, it's like you get in bed at night, rolling over and getting your sleep is far more important than having sex. I know you find that hard to believe, but...
I can agree with that.
Yeah. When you get to where you're hurt everywhere and the whole bit. Yeah.
Okay.
You have a good one, Greg.
Is it okay I can ride with Rustin?
What? You what?
Here.
Oh. What's up?
We're gonna get going.
Okay. What's this spilled on my dress here? I think it's spinach dip. No, actually, I think I dribbled eggnog on it. Anybody that's old enough to remember the spinach dip joke, You probably didn't even get it, did you?
Nope, I don't think I want to know either.
Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinsky. What got her nailed was she was claiming that it was spinach dip on her dress.
Oh,
and it turns out it was from,
Bill?
Yeah. It was from Bill. So, I better get that off there so I don't drive away with it.
Well, Greg,
All right.
thanks for showing me my age again.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for all you guys did for me.
Not a problem.
Jesus.
Well, thank you for the pizza and everything too.
Yes,
Oh, you're welcome.
Appreciate it.
I need to get with Daniel and see what's going on with the truck. Because I'm about to the point of if he's not going to come and get it, I'll just sign the damn thing over to you.
It's up to you, like I said.
It's up to you.
Well, like I say, he's up and down. You know, he'll be on a roll at one point thinking, all right, he's going to really make it, and then something happens and he winds up struggling to pay the bills again.
That's life.
Do what?
That's life.
Yeah. It is life.
I've done it for the last, shoot, at least 12 years, 13 years.
Yeah.
It's life.
Yeah.
You're going to go back and forth.
Yeah.
That's, even you've done that, I'm sure.
I've been up and down like a ping pong ball.
So you just got to realize, learn from your mistake.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
I got hit last week when I was on vacation there with my birthday. I jump online and I look at my bank on my birthday. And it's like, okay, where the hell did all my money go? And there's a charge on there for $912.78 from Macy's in Ohio. Which it was on my PayPal card. So I call PayPal up and
He's not. That thing won't do it.
Okay.
He'll just do that.
But no, by Friday morning they had my credit back, but it was in my PayPal account. Then I put the transfer in to get it back over to U.S. Bank where it belongs, and by Monday morning it was back over there.
Let's see, they did.
So, but I didn't get excited over it when I saw it because, like, well, PayPal's supposed to stand behind it, and yeah.
I had a charge at Walmart on my regular debit card.
Yeah, so I never used my debit card.
Up there at at Woodman.
Oh, yeah?
The Walmart off of Woodman.
Okay.
Somehow they managed to duplicate my card.
Yeah.
And they drained my bank account with it.
Yep.
But with my bank, they reimbursed me the money that day, and they gave me a new card and everything that day.
Okay, see, that's why I never use the debit card directly. You know, but the thing is, it's like, all right, who got a hold of my number and how did it get to Ohio? So I'm thinking they're hacking systems.
Yep.
You know, so
well, hopefully that'll last you through the winter. For quite a while, anyway.
Put it this way, that does the number. And from here I'll work on, cleaning up the rest of it.
Most of it's already thrown in a pile behind the trailer.
Yeah.
And she said some person coming over to clean it anyway. I don't know what his name is. It's some young kid.
Oh, Kim was saying that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, somebody...
What did she say that kid's name was?
I know who you're talking about, but it's the son of somebody she works with, I think.
Sky.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out a way to make some money. He's a young teenager or something.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, my chipper shredder, we're using it because we cut a bunch of branches off of Paul's tree, and we're using it, grinding all the branches up, and the thing got stuck. And being the switch, you can't just shut it off. I had to find the plug and pull it. So it took me a little longer, and the thing won't come on now. So
You probably broke the brushes up.
Well, it's a induction-driven motor. It doesn't have brushes.
I don't know.
So what I need to do is take a look and see if I blew the capacitor out of it or if I burned a wire off on it or something. But with how many times I've taken it apart and fixed it, because it's always just something stupid like that.
Yeah.
So I got it figured out. All right, I'm going to let you go. Thank you again. I am blown away with all of this.
I told you.
Wolfie
Wild.
Wolfie Wild. Okay. I'm going to go close the gate up. Oh, the gate is
The
closed.
gate should be closed. I don't think he pulled the rope.
Okay.
He doesn't know about the rope, so it's probably not closed.
I'll go out back and do the rope.
Okay.
That way the
should be
dogs
the
can-
only thing.
Okay.
Is that rope.
Awesome.
Have fun.
I am blown away with this. I can't believe you guys did this. I said we come home and saw all the vehicles here. I thought maybe, we had something going on next door. Blinded by the light. Ooh, and I got my flower back.
Okay.
What?
I want to put on some of those nails that you got.
You want to play with my nails?
Have a
At
good one,
bedtime?
Nick.
All right. Bye-bye.
Mama said I can.
You can with my nails? Oh, that was nice of her to say you can play with my nails. That was so nice. You want to open the door for me? I kind of got my hands. Whoa! I kind of got my hands full. Let me go find them. That was quite the surprise to come home and see everybody out back busting my frickin' wood. Okay, Morgan? Where are they? Here they are. Okay, tell you what.
Those are the press-ons.
Yeah.
Like Mama has.
Yeah. Let's take a look here.
Mama has some tiny ones for me too.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and there's some down there. Well, I'm thinking if you want to try playing with them, and like I said, try to save me the bigger ones.
Do you just stick them on your finger?
It says on the box, I guess there's a backing you peel off and stick them. The instructions are there.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
So I can probably wear these to school when, if they're still on.
You want to put them on tonight, or you want to play with them tomorrow?
Tonight.
Tonight? No, you can play with them.
Because tomorrow I don't have school.
You don't? Oh, jeez. No Sunday school? Ah, well maybe we need to go to church tomorrow then. Should I go in a dress? I need to see if I can find his channel and sub him. Wolfie Wild. I'm Wolfie, I'm Wild. Shout out. This looks more like a gaming channel on that one. I don't think that's the right one. Awesome song, maybe. I'm gonna have to search for him. Anyway, I'm gonna sub that because I think that might be him. I'm not sure. I'm thinking it's his. After all, it is music. There's gaming on there too, but yeah. Well, we've had fun today, guys. We've had fun. I've been all over the place in this outfit, so... It's always sad when I gotta take off a nice dress like that. Oh, it's always a sad time.
I got 3
Another
nails.
guy?
I got 3 nails.
You got 3? Wow, cool.
They feel cool.
What did he do? They've been out back busting my wood all day. We went to the zoo today, and we come home, and you couldn't even get in my yard here because everybody was pulled in, parked everywhere. And they're all out in my backyard busting and stacking my firewood. So, you know what? With all the work he put into being nice and helping me, hey, I can sub him. I can surely sub him. Because, yeah, all the wood they busted. Now, I had... hold on. No, he was just trying to surprise me and be nice here. But I had like 2 wheelbarrows full of wood in that bin there. And they've got that bin full. They've got a bunch of wood in that bin. Now the whole wall here holds about 10 and a half cords of wood. And what was over here is a total of about 12 cords. So there's still a little wood left. But you can see this here. Okay, I've got a bunch of cleanup to do. Oh my God. You know, they did that just out of the goodness of their heart. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I've always been the one to do for everybody else, and I've never asked for anything on it other than, you know, pay it forward. I don't care if you bake brownies for your neighbor. And here they come over and they do this for me. So, I'm like blown away with it. You know, sometimes in life, too many things go good. You get nervous, you know? I don't know. I'm running around in a frickin' dress, and here they are knocking themselves out for me. In a dress, smoking a cigar. Gotta love it. Gotta love it, guys. I'm gonna see about putting the cord on the gate over here, though. We keep a little safety rope clipped at the bottom because when the dogs get too riled and they all gang up, we don't want them pushing it open. Because I've actually found the gate tweaked somewhat where they've tried to push their way out. That's why we put the little cord on the bottom. Can't believe they did that for me. And I need to bring in the pizzas and the dishes and the whole bit here. So. Be right back, guys. Let me go take some of this in. Come on, guys. There we go. Tip it down a little bit. Take in the beverages that are left. on, guys. No, that just totally blows me away. Yeah. Alright, guys. Goodness. You want to come in, Bobby? You want to come in? Huh? I'm going in now. You want to come in? Get my doggies and I'm going to go in. Now, you see though, even when I'm not home, I still have access to my cameras on here. So I can still see what's going on. Everything's recorded. You know, we got 3 dogs that sit in the window. You know what? When we're not home, they're an entirely different animal. So, yeah. No, I know Mike, which Mike and his sons were here, and then he brought, those are his friends. So yeah, and yeah, Mike knew that we were going to be up there at the zoo today. So, you know, that's like I say, over the years, yeah, I've done a lot for him. I've helped him out a lot. I helped him get his CDL to become a truck driver and all, and you know, we've done a lot of things together. Well, hello, Douglas. How are you?
George is putting the spider to bed.
I'm about ready to get off of here, though. I need to go hit the shower. Hit the shower and start getting ready for bed. I'm going to go fix me another eggnog. Wow! Would you shut up? I love that doggy. She can be a pain in the butt with her barking. I know it has been fun, guys. I want to thank you all for joining me. Hello, Jennifer. Alright. You know, Jennifer, I need to take a look and see if I'm subbed to you. Hold on just a minute and I'll go take a peek. Because if I'm not subbed to you, I will be. Yeah, no, it's time I drink up the eggnog there. Because it's dated October 26th. Been in there a couple of weeks and I just haven't gotten around to it. Give that a little stir. Would you shut up? You being a total pain. No, I'm not going back out. I just came in. Goodness, as I walk through the house, it gets grainy, huh? Hey, I'm subbed to you, Jennifer. I'm subbed. I'm good. So, alright. I'm going to get off of here, though, and go hit the shower. I don't think you need live streaming me getting a shower. Alright, you guys take care, and thank you so much. It's been fun today. So you have a good evening. Bye.